We're headed from El Centro, California. We're headed to El Centro, California. WMC Action News 5's Jerry Askin has been here all day. He is now positioned at the command center where news conferences have been held by a Marine spokesman today. Jerry, what's the latest there?
And Joe, as you mentioned, we're at the Media Command Center. We're waiting for that press conference to begin any minute now. We've been waiting for the past hour and a half, all as investigators are working to find out what caused that plane crash more than 24 hours ago. The plane burned for hours after it came down here in this soybean field in Leflore County, Mississippi around 4 p.m. Monday. The KC-130 was en route to El Centro, California from Cherry Point, North Carolina, carrying 15 Marines and 1 Navy corpsman. All of them were killed. The servicemen on board were from military bases in New York and North Carolina, and the plane was carrying personnel, ammunition, and weapons.
There will be taking statements from air traffic control and any witnesses on the ground that may be able to contribute something to what happened.
Right now, as investigators are working to learn what caused the crash, the U.S. Marine Force is providing support for the victims' families.
I can only imagine it's probably one of the worst times they could be, but that's what we are here for, to provide them with chaplain support, mental health, anything that they can. That they need. It's all part of the process.
At this time, investigators are working to notify next of kin before releasing the victims' names, as tragedy sets in too for families, servicemen, and the community.
We want to give those families all the time that they need during this difficult time so that they can get all the support that they need.
And again, many questions, and we are still waiting to learn what caused that plane crash. We are at that media staging site waiting for the press conference to begin any minute now, and we'll bring it to you live when it happens. Live in Leflore County, Mississippi, Jerry Askin, WMC Action News 5.
That's exactly right, Jerry. We've been learning a lot today about this KC-130T, the type of aircraft that fell apart over these soybean fields and crashed here. Let me tell you a little about it. Lockheed Martin manufactures the plane. The KC-130 has a 42,000-pound payload. The KC-130 Hercules is a tanker aircraft. The plane is primarily an aerial refueling aircraft. The Hercules can offload